We've wrestled with this question since the beginning. What's the purpose of life? The Greeks said it was virtue to live in harmony with reason, to master the self, and to contribute to the order of the cosmos. The Buddhists said it was liberation, to free the mind from the endless cycle of craving and suffering. The mystics said it was union with the divine, to dissolve the illusion of separation and remember that we were never apart from the source. Different voices, different words, same yearning. And yet, every time humanity builds another philosophy, another religion, another system of meaning, we end up pointing toward the same truth in different costumes. The philosophers remind us to pursue wisdom. The yogis remind us to kill the ego. The sages remind us to serve something higher. The scientists remind us to look deeper into the patterns that bind it all together. It seems no matter how far we stretch in any direction, inward, outward, upward, we end up circling back to the same center. Because the answer was never in the words. It was never locked in doctrine or ritual. It's always been in the lived experience, in the way you breathe through pain, in the way you show up when no one is watching, in the way you hold another being in compassion instead of judgment. Life's purpose is not in the explanation, it's in the embodiment. And if you listen closely, you'll hear every tradition humming the same melody underneath their differences. The Stoics, Buddhists, mystics, and prophets, all of them, from different corners of the earth, tuned into one frequency. Love. Not the shallow, fragile version of love that rises and falls with circumstance. But love is the primal force, the glue, the gravity of the soul, the very reason the universe keeps unfolding. So maybe the question isn't, what's the purpose of life? Maybe the real question is, how deeply can you live in alignment with that force? How boldly can you embody love in thought, in action, and being? Because in the end, all the teachers, all the texts, all the paths were never competing. They were pointing at the same truth, waiting for you to recognize it. And once you do, everything else falls into place. The virtues, the freedoms, the unions, the philosophies, they're all just reflections of the same fire. And the fire has always been love. Humanfluence, out.